If you want to change your life, you have to change your belief system. So today's topic is going to be all about limiting beliefs, and I'm going to be telling you how you can get rid of limiting beliefs, how you can rewrite them. And I chose this topic today because it's one of those topics that I talk about with my clients like the most. So it's super important to change your belief system into a belief system that serves you and doesn't work against you. And we're going to be talking about all of that today. So limiting beliefs are beliefs that we have formed since the time that we've been born up until now. All of the beliefs that we have, they are either good beliefs or bad beliefs. And bad beliefs about ourselves, that is actually what limiting beliefs are. So if you have seen, for example, a pattern in your life where things just keep repeating themselves in phases, like you keep getting cheated on, or you have really big fears about taking exams, or you can't hold a friendship, or whatever that might be, if you just see repeating patterns in your life that is negative, it's most likely because of the beliefs you have around these things. If you see, for example, an area in your life, let's say friendships, if you see that it's hard for you to really hold a friendship, or you keep ending friendships for no apparent reason, you have to ask yourself, well, why is this actually happening? You know, don't just take it in and then the problem will come in a different phase in your life. Ask yourself, well, okay, I've lost this friendship and I've lost this friendship as well. And why is this happening? Like, why does this pattern keep repeating? And the answer will be because of your limiting beliefs. A reason for example, losing a friendship could be that you keep thinking that you're not good enough to have friends, or you're not worthy of friends. Or if you didn't have that many friends in your childhood, you might be thinking as an adult, you're definitely not worthy of having such amazing friends or people that you can share your problems with. That might be a limiting belief you have around friendships. And that might be the reason why friendships could potentially be failing all the time. And it's the same actually with relationships, especially if you keep having toxic relationships, or if you have, as I mentioned at the beginning, fears around taking exams. Ask yourself, well, why is this occurring so often? There's a reason behind that. And the reason behind that is that limiting belief. So if you like this video so far, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button to be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So the best thing that you could do to actually identify your limiting beliefs is simply to kind of reflect on your life, reflect on how your life has been so far, what kind of things or patterns have been repeating in your life that you don't like. Or you can just go about your day or go about your week and kind of write down the thoughts that you have if they're negative. And it's kind of like a self-reflection phase. So the first phase in identifying your limiting beliefs is kind of like the self-reflection phase. Just look at your life, look at the patterns, look at what areas in your life you are not happy with. Are you not happy with your life financially? Are you not happy with your life career-wise? What is it? Because sadly, everyone has some phase in their lives that they're not that happy with. And kind of reflect on that and think about that. When you've written that down, just think about, or when you've just reflected on it, think about, okay, well, I don't like this area of my life so much. What limiting belief could I have around this? And the most common limiting beliefs are that a person doesn't feel worthy enough, they don't feel good enough, they don't feel deserving of something. And those are like the most common limiting beliefs that people have around things. So for example, if you keep noticing that you, I don't know, are really bad with finances, or you have trouble earning money, or you really have like problems with money, you would have a limiting belief around money. You may feel like rich people are very egocentric. That might be a limiting belief that you might have. Or if you think something like, I'm not worthy of this money, or there's not enough to go around. These are all limiting beliefs that a lot of people have around finances. Or the same with relationships. If you see toxic relationships repeating themselves, or even specific phases in your life repeating themselves, there is a limiting belief around it, or behind it, better say. And just ask yourself, well, what is my belief around this? Why do I keep acting this way? And this might be a little bit hard for some people to identify. That's why I coach all of my clients, well, most of my clients, on limiting beliefs, just because it's easier to have someone ask you specific questions and really dig into your mind rather than doing it yourself. Yeah, and if you want any help around identifying your limiting beliefs, you can always book a discovery call with me that you will find in the description box below. And it's a 40-minute call where we can also talk about your limiting beliefs, and I'll really help you identify those. It's a free call, so if you're interested in that, make sure you check it out. I'd love to hear from you. So once you've asked yourself what area in your life you're not that happy with, and when you've identified some limiting beliefs you have around these areas, write those down. And it can be things like, I don't feel I'm worthy of having a relationship. That might be a limiting belief. And then beside that, write the opposite. So write something like, I am worthy of having a beautiful and loving relationship. And that's what your new belief will be. So write down all of the beliefs that you have figured out about yourself, flip them over into positive beliefs, and write it beside them. So the next thing that you would have to do is, after you've written down all of your new beliefs, you would have to listen to them. So before you fall asleep, just put your headphones in and start listening to your new beliefs. You know, just click on the video that you've recorded on, or click whatever recording app you've used, and start listening to your own voice and your new beliefs. And always do that before you fall asleep, shortly before you fall asleep, when you're in that drowsy state of sleeping, and shortly before you wake up, also when you're in that drowsy dreaming state. It's because your subconscious mind is most active during that phase. And in order for you to change your belief system, the easiest way, we change it through our subconscious mind. And we should do that when our subconscious mind is most active, and it's active during those two stages. So you get maximum results with minimal effort, and that's the best way to go. So listen to your recording before you go to sleep, shortly before you're gonna fall asleep, and shortly before you get up for your day. And just close your eyes and just listen. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Also, keep in mind that your subconscious mind is kind of like a muscle. That's how I like to see it. And to get results, just like we have to train our body muscle, we have to train our mind muscle as well. So you're most likely not going to see huge results after one day. What you would have to do is keep at it for a month, then it will definitely become a habit, and you're going to do it every day, which you should be doing anyway. But after like a month, you will start seeing results. For some people, it's sooner. It depends on how deep the limiting belief was anchored into your belief system. So it's a little bit different for everyone, but listen to it for as long as you possibly can. And if you identify any new limiting beliefs, you can always make a new recording. But also, when writing down your new beliefs, make sure you write them down in the present tense. For example, I am worthy, or I am certain that I am worthy of a friendship. Something like that. Definitely write it down in the present tense. That's also super important. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, make sure you comment them below. I will get back to you. You can also DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Your Mind is Heaven. And I also have a Facebook community. It's called the Heaven on Earth Community. Make sure you check that out as well. I do lives in there. I only do lives in this group. So if you like topics like these and you want to find out more and enhance your personal development journey, this group is perfect for you. So make sure you check that out. So yeah, guys, also if you're having trouble identifying your limiting beliefs, which may be a little bit tricky for some, yeah, get in touch with me whatever way you like, either by clicking the link below and booking a discovery session for free, or messaging me on my Instagram, and we can also book a session there. I'd love to help you identify your personal and specific limiting beliefs. When you do this work, wonders start happening. You change your belief system and you change literally your surroundings in life. It's so worth it, and it's so amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Tell me how you liked it. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Have an awesome week. Bye.